G'day guys, wanted to give you an overview on a 1,000 litre Ionic Zero system. Hot, producing 18 mega ohm water. So this particular system is going to the Surfcoast window cleaning crew located in Geelong and on the Surf Coast. So if you need a service, do get in touch with those guys. Bit of an overview. On this particular system, the Zeros can come in different configurations with different tank capacities, but this one's optioned to the hill and we have a 1,000 litre capacity. Payload is a big factor which will determine that, but this is installed in a LDV high roof van. Trick to the hill, we have an additional water point taking from this 1,000 litre system, so we're able to pressure clean with pure water. But if you needed to do some conventional pressure cleaning, to run a surface cleaner or a building wash, you have a 1,000 litre capacity we're able to pull from this tank. Additional pump, the additional pump will feed a outlet at the back, and we have full digital control of this pump from this location here. So this pump here is not on remote and is manually operated. On the back you'll see the UV light, so water does enter the system and go into the UV, and it's bolted down as required as per Ionic Systems requirements. You'll see inside pole racks, we're able to fit a ladder internally and a number of water fed poles. Let's go around the back. As we walk around you'll see the van ports. I'll show you guys how to do a fill, water in, reject water out, and this particular system is tricked with 3 van ports. I'll see you around the back. So full stainless steel Ionic Zero system, 3 pumps, double heat exchanger, option to the max. Water does enter the UV light. It is a sediment carbon sediment, twin RO, DI resin and then nuclear grade resin, giving us 18 mega ohm water. A number of gauges and dials on the front. We have a voltmeter. The voltmeter is an indication of our battery voltage. The battery is charged by an onboard battery charger as well as a split isolator. So as we drive, the car will top up the battery. When we plug in to make water or leave it plugged in overnight, the battery charger will also top up the 120 amp hour battery. The battery supplies the 12 volt pumps and power for the burner. Voltmeter, very important. Hour meter will give us an indication of hours performed for maintenance as well as water produced. Our Webasto on-off switch and our winter-summer switch, which is hot and hotter. Our control panel, which I'll run you through. Our TDS meter. So on the TDS meter we have an in and out reading. So it gives you an indication of your dual RO performance. So the in is an indication to your DI in, which is also an indication to your RO out. So the in indication will give you reference to how your ROs are performing for the given water in this location. We'll just put the system into start. Digital countdown. So the digital countdown for bit over 2.5 minutes. We're going in and we are flushing the sediment carbon sediment. So all the crud that falls to those bottom of those housings from the last fill is flushed away. So we're not pushing that rubbish through the rest of the filtration system. The TDS meter out is only accurate during, well, in and out during a tank fill. So if we turn it on, disregard the readings until we're actually in a tank fill position. We have our water temperature, which is powered by, will indicate ambient or from the Webasto. Our system pressure gauge, which is the pressure that the system will operate once the fast fill pump starts, and our main pressure gauge. So we have about 50 psi coming in, our fuse box and our power in receptacle on the outside. So around the other side we have installed a external power receptacle, so the van can be locked overnight, which will allow a fill as well as a battery charge. The battery charger is located on the top. A number of lights there are also associated with that. The pole racks are adjustable to suit different application and different head heights. This particular system has, on the zero, remote control, so we're able to control the water flow from 0 to 99 and also turn the pump off from the remote controls. With the additional pump installed in the system, only the two pumps, the two 12-volt pumps which come standard with the Ionic system, are under remote control. Hope that was a bit of an overview of the operational aspect from this particular system. It is still going through a system purge at the moment, and we're going to count down to 0. We're going to go then into a system flush. At that point in time, our 240 volt pump will start up and we're going to flush our ROs. So all that crap, like in the first stage, that gets dropped to the bottom is going to be discharged overboard. After the system flush, we'll go into a tank fill, and that tank fill will happen continuously until the float switch is activated. So if we rock up onto a job and we don't have enough water, we can put the system into tank fill, but overnight filling is best because we get maximum utilisation from the nuclear grade resin, which we'll touch on now, but it'll continue filling until the float valve is actuated. At the end of the fill sequence, the filters will be sat in pure water, and that will be discharged on our first fill on the following tank fill. So after our tank filling, we'll go at a period of time, we'll go into system polish. So we're actually taking water back out of the tank, which is at 0 TDS, and we're running that water through the nuclear grade resin on the end, and that'll continue many, many hours after we've hit tank full. So we're repurifying our pure water to push it to that 18 megohm, which is the ultimate in cleaning capability from a reverse osmosis system like this. Make sure you check out all our other videos on YouTube under Blue Tongue Industries, and if you'd like to see all this information and all the other genres we do, check out our website at bluetongueindustries.com.au. Thanks for watching. Hope this gave you a bit of an understanding, and we'll catch you on the next video.